great Monday morning to all of you out there. This is G coming to you on my 27-minute commute to work. It's my commute every day, and then 27 minutes coming back home. And usually in the mornings I spend my time eating my breakfast and praying for the school, my principal, the administrators, and then calling out by name some of my students, those that I intend on trying to reach in some kind of way today. And then those, there were Friday a couple of fights, and one fight was across the hall from me, and it was a girl fighting a boy. Anyway, just praying for these kids, and it's a lot. But anyway, I want to encourage you, my fellow Christian educators, because again, this year, like years past, there's an escalating need for us to stay strong in the Lord as we literally go into the wilderness every day. And yesterday at church, I was encouraged, yes, by the pastor and his word, which was awesome. We've got to shift into neutral and allow God to be in control of our lives. And again, it was a phenomenal message for the first Sunday of the year. But I'm gonna tell you, I was really encouraged when I was sitting beside my god nephew, and he touched Auntie. What he said was, I sat down because he was already there. I came in and sat beside him. I said, "How you doing, nephew?" He said, "Surviving." I said, "What?" I said, "That's your auntie's word." I'm surviving too. And what's interesting about that, this young man, 16 years old, very thoughtful, doesn't talk a lot, but that word suggests to me, when you are a survivor, you've overcome something. And this young man knows, or is in contemplation about what he is overcoming in his life. That's deep. I said, woo! And then, of course, the grammatical part of me, I'm sorry, as a teacher. The grammatical part of that, and I'm sorry, as a teacher, I can't help it, but the word surviving is a present conditional verb, which means it's an ongoing observation of surviving. He is surviving every day and knows that, and I just believe that because of his upbringing, that he understands that he is overcoming every day, overcoming disappointment, overcoming what he has to face as a student, overcoming all of these things. And that is amazing to me. That is encouraging to me. I have my reasons. I know what I have overcome, but I was encouraged by this 16-year-old. And so that is my word of encouragement for you today, to stand. When you can't explain it, when you don't know what's happening, you don't know why you are where you are, you don't know why the kids are acting the way they are, you don't know why decisions are being made that are seemingly against you, just stand. Just stand firm, stay girded in the word, keep your armor on, and you'll make it. We've got to be in the survival mode. We've got to do it. We've got to love on these kids, because somebody has to. We have been called to this line of work. So guys, love you. Have a great day. All right? Bye-bye.